You know, I never did understand why they call them closet systems, but I guess I'll find out today because I'm here at California Closets getting a reader's question answered. And you know, organization really isn't exactly my favorite topic to talk about, but I'm actually kind of excited because as you can see here, they've got some pretty cool things. Walking into a California Closets is like walking into a neat and tidy gadget store filled with hidden surprises. There are tons of pull-outs, push-ins, and clever tools that are made to make your life easier. But despite their useful function and serene appearance, I couldn't help feeling closet systems looked deceptively simple. You know, when you hear the words closet and system together, it's kind of a little intimidating, and I don't know about you, but as soon as I hear it, my brain shuts off. It's just like when I see an instruction manual. You know, it's like too complicated, don't want to deal with it. So I'm really hoping today that we'll find out that closet systems aren't as hard as they sound. Given my skeptical stance, Chene, the VP of Franchise Operations at California Closets, was the perfect person to teach me about closet systems. After all, she's such a pro at designing closets that she now trains people how to do it. So teaching me a few insider tricks was as simple as, well, the closets looked. What is a closet system? For somebody who doesn't know, like, how do you even define that?
How I would define it is, if you think of it, a closet is the structure. So your walls are the closet, you know, your doors are part of the closet. Closet system's whatever's attached to it that allows you to put the things you want to put in the closet on something. So even that pull and shelf that everybody had in their younger years, that is a closet system. You know, there's wire systems, there's do-it-yourself systems, there's companies that do it for you. They do the designing for you, some don't do the designing for you. So there's a wide variety nowadays of different systems that you can even get in.
And with so many different closet systems to choose from, it's best to narrow down the selection to keep from being overwhelmed, which of course means focusing on the quality closet systems. Now I know this is the hardest question, but how do you know you have a good quality closet system? Like, are there certain ways for you to, like, certain questions to ask or certain things to look for?
Personally, I like to look at how long a company's been around, what their warranty is, what their reputation is. There's nowadays with the web, you can do searches on people and you can find out what kind of complaints have been filed against them. I would look for contractors' licenses or what requirements of your area of the country are, and if they do meet those requirements, and make sure that they have employees, not subcontractors.
You can also tell a good closet system by looking at how it's put together and how it's customized to fit your needs. Are there any design features to look for when you're looking for a closet design from one company to another that will tell you that the closet design's better?
I would personally look at how they've asked me and made it individualized for myself, so it is more personally designed. I would look at how the system works, as I spoke about earlier, the depth of the system to make sure that it's fitting things accurately. You're fitting things properly in width, so it's taking into account how wide your items are, that you can fit 2 items next to each other, not 1.5. And I would just look at the detail work of how they worked with you and made it personal for what your needs are.
For example, Chene explained that a good closet system has 14-inch deep shelves, which is the exact depth of a folded sweater. As for the width of shelves, they should be in multiples of 11 to 12 inches, because that's the width of a folded sweater. So a 22 to 24-inch shelf could fit 2 stacks of folded sweaters without any wasted space. A 33 to 36-inch shelf could fit 3 stacks, and so on. When it comes to shelf height, shelves should be no more than 8 to 10 inches tall, which prevents you, or I, from having huge stacks of clothing that are bound to fall over. The ideal clothing stack is only 3 items high, which makes it easy to pull each item from the stack without having an avalanche. Also, a good closet system will allow at least 24 inches of depth for hanging clothes, so that your hanging clothes don't hit the wall. Before selecting a closet system brand, check to make sure their closet dimensions measure up. If they don't have the right dimensions, it will make it much harder to keep your closet neat and tidy, and even worse, you might end up wasting space, and I'm sure you need every inch. Once you've decided which closet system brand you're going with, the fun begins. You get to figure out what types of storage you need. To do that, Chene recommended asking yourself some tough questions. What type of questions do you ask?
Oh boy, I think some great questions are, you know, what's your frustrations? If you had a magic wand, what would you like it to do? How do you get ready? What's some issues you have? Are there two people at one time or one person? And just think through, have the client think through how they're using the space and what they would love to have it do for them or what they would love to eliminate. And then from there, you can get much more specific on the specific issues.
And once you've figured out what storage options fit your lifestyle, you get to arrange them in your space, which is a combination of art and logic. The logic is using the theory of prime real estate, which is putting your most frequently used items in the easiest to access locations. The less you use something, the more remote its location is in your closet. And the artistic part requires using some design theory.
I think that just like any design, if you're doing design in flower arranging, you're doing interior design with placement of furniture, anything, there's certain design theory elements that should be in place. And it goes to rhythm and proportion and just the aesthetics and balance within the closet.
So today's takeaway is that closet systems aren't as complicated or hard as they seem at all, and actually make your life a lot easier if you can get one that really organizes your stuff well in a way that you can get to it easily. And you know, the best thing that I learned today is not to prejudge things and think things that sound hard are actually hard. Sometimes they're a lot simpler than you think, or at least than I think. Hey, don't go anywhere just yet. There's a whole lot more where that came from. Visit my website, askthedecorator.com, for tons more videos. And if you don't do that, at least subscribe to my YouTube channel or email alerts, because like I said, there's a whole lot more where that came from.